While other stores advertise holiday sales on selected items, Gemco has low prices every day on every item. Compare. Just $2.99 for your choice of Christmas albums by Elvis Presley, Dean Martin, and Wayne Newton. The Mills Brothers, original music box favorites, and Guy Lombardo. Plus, Gemco has many of your favorite artists on cassette for $3.99. 8-track just $1.49. So why wait for holiday sales? Chances are the gift you want will be less at Gemco.
Fight lung disease with Christmas seals.
Now, don't go give me the runaround, Humph. Where were you yesterday?
My dear fellow, I fail to see why I should account to you for my actions.
Oh, you don't see. Well, you told everybody that you were going into the city with me. Only you neglected to tell me.
I only had to go at the last minute. You'd already departed.
Are you going to tell me where you were or not?
I went to the airport.
The airport? Why?
Because I'm a coward, sir. When I heard of Mr. Krause's demise, I begged Jillian not to participate in this little scheme of yours.
Oh, so that's the way the wind blows.
Yes, this place is rather dangerous to be in just now.
Sir Humphrey Digby, all those investment deals you brought in when everybody thought it was impossible. Now, that took a lot of nerve. What happened to you?
Sometimes there is only so much nerve, and then it's gone.
Excuse me, sir. I'm just collecting glasses.
You know, instead of questioning me, you'd be better off to question this young lady here. How does it come that you were found in Mr. Tavernier's bed?
My dear Sir Humphrey, I wasn't feeling too good. Raven was kind enough to be concerned for my well-being.
Miss Capulet said...
Jumped for the wrong conclusion. And there's an end to it. Isn't that right, Raven?
Yes, sir.
Voila. Carla.
Senti, o mi sposi o mi dai un sacco di soldi.
Gentlemen, I believe we have some business to discuss.
Carla.
Vai via. Fai schifo.
Gentlemen, what business are we going to talk about today?
The only power plant on the island. Here. It must be taken, but not destroyed.
Yes.
Did they lock the door?
No.
Good. Stay here. All clear?
Yes, I heard some talking in there. I think they're by the desk.
Perfect. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's all high ground above the road.
I am well aware of that, Sir Humphrey. But with superior firepower and the element of surprise,
Schuyler, what are you doing in here?
I thought that you gentlemen might like some brandy.
Don't you believe in knocking?
Yes, I do believe in it. As a matter of fact, I've even seen it done. However, as you can see, my hands were full.
Well, we don't want any brandy.
I will have one, if you don't mind, Jim.
Suit yourself.
Bunny, why don't you and the boys take a break and come talk to us?
We just got here, Dot.
Oh, we could well finish after dinner, could we not?
Well, Schuyler, tote the brandy into the living room for Sir Humphrey.
Perhaps a nice cup of tea would be better.
Schuyler, service in here.
Very good, sir.
Well, Doc, tell us about the vase.
What vase?
Well, the one that was moving on the table till it fell from the table and broke. Very mysterious.
Oh, and there were those clanking chains in your closet.
True. There I was, too sick to notice.
Oh, it's almost too horrible to talk about.
That never stopped you before.
They were huddled over a map and some papers.
Did you see what they were?
No. But from what I could hear of the conversation, it sounded almost as if they could be planning a military campaign.
Where were the papers?
Locked in Jim's lower left-hand drawer.
Oh, maybe you should go take a look and I'll keep a watch.
Gunther, what are you doing?
Hey, you know, Sophia's kind of a nice kid once you get to know her.
What do you mean, once you get to know her? She only speaks French and Italian, Gunther.
Ah, but the language of love is universal.
What was she doing in the kitchen?
Come on, she's out there all the time. Or in the pantry. I think she eats 20 meals a day. She goes there first thing in the morning and then sneaks out and gets a midnight snack.
Do you have a midnight snack, too?
Well, language of food is universal, too.
Oh, Sky, Raven, would you please serve the refreshments?
Well, I have some duties in the kitchen. Gunther and Raven will serve.
Well, whoever, just do it now. Miss Capulet is hungry.
Be careful.
Convinced the house was haunted. Bunny poo-pooed the idea, but now we know for sure. Well, we do. We've identified the ghost.
But tell us about it.
Oh, would you really like to hear?
I sure would.
Oh, yes, do tell us.
Gunther, where's Whitney?
Well, it all began right after the Civil War.
He's in the kitchen.
The man who built this house returned from the war scarred in body and mind.
Oh, maybe I'll just take a look-see for myself.
His name was Marcus Crispy.
Crosby, ma'am.
Oh, Crosby.
Mr. Earl? Mr. Earl.
I don't greatly like sir. Maybe one of them old.
Yes, sir, I understand that as master of the house, you should pick the wine. Mr. Earl, come on, let's go pick the wine.
All right, but I still don't see why you can't do it yourself.
Well, I wouldn't know the difference. I'm kind of a jug wine guy.
Close the door.
What'd you find out?
Look at this.
It's an island.
It's Agua Caliente. It's in the Caribbean here. It's got 4,000 people. It's independent. Spanish is the main language spoken.
So they're going on a vacation. Big deal.
No. Look at this here. Look.
Guns, troops, armored artillery.
What we're looking at here is a very well thought out plan for a military takeover of this government.
Kraus, you said he did something like that with Alicia.
That's right, in Africa. Let's see who else we have in the house. There's Tavernier. He's a munitions dealer. And Sir Humphrey is known all over the world as someone who's a genius at exploiting oil and gold reserves, things like that.
What about Call Me Jim? What's his expertise?
He doesn't need one. He's the bankroll.
Yeah, right. I suppose revolutions are expensive, or do they give discounts?
Well, sure, with the men and the guns and all that, the bribes, payoffs, things like that, it would cost millions of dollars.
Why would anyone want to do anything with a little island like that?
I don't know.
So that's Jim's business, huh?
Yeah.
He's not a very nice person.
But why was Kraus murdered?
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Coast is clear.
Just a second.
When she discovered she was pregnant, this poor servant girl, Anne Hayes, went to Crosby, and begged him to make a decent woman of her.
She sounds like she's making it up as she goes along.
Dramatic license.
But he killed her and buried her under the gazebo in the backyard.
Ah! Tu vois, Cara. Il l'a tuée et ensuite il l'a ensevelie sous la tonnelle dans le jardin.
And what happened to Crosby?
Oh, the stable boy who loved Anne Hayes killed him.
Le garçon d'écurie a tué ensuite le maître de la maison pour marier Anne Hayes.
Whitney, where have you been?
I've been upstairs. Did you want me?
You're beginning to get on my nerves, you know that?
I'll see how Gunther is doing with the dinner.
And now, Anne Hayes walks the house, unable to rest, until her body is reclaimed and given a proper burial.
Ha! Et maintenant, Anne Hayes hante la maison jusqu'à ce que son corps soit retrouvé et ensuite réenseveli. Che fascinante storia.
Sarebbe possibile di vedere questo gazebo? Mi piacerebbe moltissimo.
Ah, yes.
Sophia would like to know if it's possible to see the gazebo that is supposed to hide the grave of this servant girl.
Well, I don't know about that. It's getting pretty dark out there, and there's going to be a lot more snows pretty soon. First thing in the morning. How about that?
Première chose demain matin, la première heure.
Oh.
Cara.
If you'll please excuse me, I think I'll freshen up for dinner.
Oh, did you like the story, Sir Humphrey?
Delightful.
Skylar.
Jolly good fun.
Could you bring a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses to my room?
Lady Digby.
Please.
Right away, Lady Digby.
Where are you going with that?
Lady Digby asked me to bring it up to her.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid Sir Humphrey and Gillian aren't as happily married as they should be.
I hadn't noticed.
Oh, Skylar, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that business deal of Bunny's, would you?
Don't you know?
Oh, I wish I did. It's driving him to distraction. He can't sleep a wink, tossing and turning all night.
Perhaps you should ask him.
Oh, no. I can't.
Lady Digby? Lady Digby. Lady Digby, I brought the champagne. Lady Dig... Lady Digby? Lady... Lady Digby? Lady Digby? Oh, I beg your pardon.
Don't be silly. Bring the champagne in.
Okay, the champagne, right?
Open it, please. Woo!
Career move without it.
There are, of course, ghost stories from every country. I particularly remember one that I heard in Japan.
Vanya, do you think we might change the subject?
Ghost stories are only amusing. Certainly, you do not believe in the supernatural?
Of course not, but I don't think they should be the topic of conversation.
Well, yes. Well, fine. Well, there was a very nice article in the paper, in the Brussels paper when I just left. The police was trying to trace a mass murderer named the Grim Reaper. He was called that because he used a scythe to... Well, actually, he wasn't using the scythe. But the paper was trying to say... Well, you fall.
Now.
Bellissimo.
Bellissima.
Bellissima.
Vuoi accompagnarmi?
Guarda, let me see if I can guess.
Accompagnarmi.
Oh, you're hungry again. Yeah.
Sì, ho fame. Vieni.
Oh, wait, we're going to eat in a couple of hours.
Ho fame.
You must be storing up for the winter.
Thank you. Now pour one for yourself.
Lady Digby,
Pour. Now, let's have a little toast, shall we?
I don't.
I heard someone in here needs towels. Here we go. Oh, dear, what have I done? Oh, my goodness. Here, let me help you. Well, Skylar, I think we better just let Lady Digby dry off.
Fammi vedere dove la ragazza è morta. Fammi vedere.
Piccina. I don't know what you want. Look, I don't have time bills. No. Nah. Besides, I'm freezing out here. It's 20 degrees. Listen, you stay away from that over there, okay? Ghosts. You know, ghosts.
Vieni, sono stancata di questa party. Vieni, voglio divertirmi.
Hey, this I know what. No. You can't tramp around in the snow in your high heels. High heels. Okay, you stand out here. I'm gonna go inside and get warm, okay?
Ciao.
Have a ball, baby.
Now.
Is served.
Thank you, Skylar.
Enjoy your meal. Dinner is served. Dinner is served.
Has anyone seen Sophia?
No, not since this afternoon.
Dot?
No. Oh, but I seem to remember her leaving not long after I told the story about poor Anne Hayes and that terrible...
Honey, you've already told that one.
That was 3 hours ago.
Skylar, you haven't seen her?
No, I haven't. She's not in her room.
No, and the dress she was supposed to wear tonight for dinner is still laid out on the bed.
Skylar, go hunt around tonight, will you? She's got to be somewhere.
Sophia appears to be missing. No one's seen her.
I haven't seen her since this afternoon.
Neither has anybody else.
Uh-oh. Somebody better look in the attic.
What's going on? My duck is getting cold.
Look, Sophia isn't in the kitchen eating again, is she?
No, why?
Have you seen her?
Well, yeah, I've seen her.
When?
This afternoon.
Where? What was she doing?
Oh, well, she was renting a perfectly good pair of shoes.
What?
Well, she had her heart set on seeing the ghostly gazebo, so she got me to take her out there. Say, a little bit too cold for me, so I came back inside.
Sophia went out to the gazebo alone?
Yeah.
Damn.
What? Well, I left her about here. Yeah, there's our tracks.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard to follow. There's only one set of tracks. They'll lead right out to the... Hold on, wait here, and don't mess up these tracks.
What was that?
Sounded like a chain.
Yeah.
Got to call Derek Mallory.
Is it Sophia?
Yeah, it is. She's been strangled with a length of chain.
Chief Mallory, right.
Are there any tracks?
Hold on.
Strangled with the chain just like Kraus. Wait a minute, you're not telling me something. What is it?
Raven, I examined the snow in all directions around the gazebo. And apart from Sophia's tracks, going in one direction to the gazebo and my own, there's nothing.
What are you talking about? The killer had to make some tracks.
She's lying there, strangled, all alone, and she's been all alone since she got there.
How can that be? If the killer didn't make any tracks, then who killed her? And how?
For the first time since we took this case, the only explanation I can think of is supernatural.
About Heaven Sent. For one thing, I like the fragrance itself. It makes me feel soft and pretty. I like that there's a whole line of Heaven Sent products, like dusting powder and all-over body spray. And of course, I like that Tom likes it too. But you know what I like best of all about Heaven Sent? Even though it's a heavenly fragrance, you don't have to be an angel to wear it. Hi.
Taste it. I can taste it. It's the real grain taste of Jackson. You can hear how hearty it is. Can you hear it? We can hear it. Can you taste it? We can taste it. It's the real grain taste of Chex.
Chex brand cereals take the taste of rice, corn, wheat, and bran and gives them real grain crunch.
Can you hear it? Hey! It's the real grain taste of Chex. You can hear how hearty it is.
My husband, Alex Karras, with a testimonial for Lazy Boy chair. He's saying his Lazy Boy recliner knocks him out. He's comfortable knowing a genuine Lazy Boy chair has over 50 years of quality built in. And he says Lazy Boy is the original recliner, with features still unmatched today. Lazy Boy, there's only one. Unless, of course, you count Alex.
That's cute, Susan. Lazy Boy. Because it was the first, and still is.
Could the national debt make you pay higher taxes? Watch ABC's World News tonight.
Hi, I'm Don Nelson. Monday, some guidelines on finding a job in Houston and a behind-the-scenes story on the movie Terms of Endearment. Here on Good Morning Houston.
I'm looking for great-fitting jeans.
Try Lee jeans.
Fit and comfort, a perfect match.
Kathy, all you have to do is look for the hatch.
Lee Jeans on sale now. Unbeatable prices, unbeatable bells.
We can rent you a washer and dryer today, like this one. It cleans beautifully. Oh, delicate cycle. Oh, delivered today.
We know you want a washer dryer today. We also know you want it to work. So at Quality TV Rental, we check them out before we send them out. Models like these, plus TVs, stereos, and more, all delivered the day you order them. Call Quality today for this pair, just $69 a month at these locations.
Support the CP Foundation.